Hey guys, so I am starting some more seeds today, and I thought I would just show you what I'm starting and give you a quick update on what we already have germinating. So this is my 36 cell tray that I'm going to be using, and I've already put some organic seed starting mix in there and moistened the soil and poked my holes. I am going to be starting some Muncher cucumbers, and these were the packs that I picked up from a Dollar General, and they were only a quarter a pack, so hopefully they do well germinating, but I'm going to plant several. These are going to be my pickling cucumbers for this year. I'm also going to start some cantaloupe. My husband loves cantaloupe, and he has to have his cantaloupe every year. Last year we did football cantaloupe. They were heirloom seeds, but we didn't have much luck, so I am going to try these, and they are Sierra Gold. I'm also going to be starting some more of the Cherokee Purple tomato. Those are my favorites, and the plants that I already had, I had lost in my greenhouse during the windstorm, so I'm going to start some more of those. I'm also going to start some jalapeno. I have not started any of those yet, so I want to get some of those going. And last but not least, I'm going to try these pepperoni seeds. And these are seeds that I actually got from the pepperonis from Papa John's. So I'm not sure if they'll germinate or not. Hopefully they will. I do love pepperonis, and I already have enough banana peppers and such, so we're going to give those a try. So that is what I'm going to start today, and I'm going to get this done, and I will be right back to show you an update on the germination that we already have going on. Okay, so I'm getting ready to cover the seeds up, and I ended up doing a whole row of the cucumbers, a whole row of the cantaloupe, 2 cells of the jalapeno, 1 of the pepperoni, and a whole row of Cherokee Purple. So we will get these covered up and see how they do. Okay, y'all, so that's the new tray that I just started. And now I'm going to give an update on some of the things that I have restarted since most of my stuff was destroyed in the greenhouse during a windstorm. So I started some new stuff about 2 weeks ago. Down here, I had to replant my dill where I had lost some. There's my nasturtiums. And I was able to save the blanket flowers, zinnias, and cosmos. So they're doing pretty good. Right here is my Garden State Gardener Market More cucumbers that I'm growing for a contest. And they are doing really good. Several sprouts. The ones that are still covered have not germinated yet. And then this shelf is all of my tomatoes, and I have beefsteak. They're about ready to be thinned out. That one's doing really good. And then there's some large cherry tomatoes, which I had a bad batch of seeds. I'd started 14 of these and ended up with like 3 or 4, I believe. But that one, I don't believe is going to make it. So here I have Big Rainbow, and have several of those. San Marzano, several of those. And in the empty cells, I have new seeds started as well. These are Mamie Browns, and they are doing wonderful. And then I have been struggling with Brad's Atomic Grape tomato. I have reseeded these 3 times. Those seeds came from Dollar General, so, you know, it is what it is. But we will see how those little guys right there do. And then I have some blueberry tomatoes, which I also had to reseed. That one seems to be doing pretty good. For some reason, the grape tomatoes just aren't doing as well as the rest. And then moving on up here, I have all these peppers going. So I have green bell pepper, I have Chinese, I'm trying to see what the name of those are, Chinese giants. Again, the ones with the plastic still have not germinated. I do have one back here that has germinated, and that is one of the Chinese giant. Garden State Gardener contest, Peter Pepper, not germinated yet. Have 2 of those. But we have the green bell pepper, which are doing great, and these are the habaneros, which are doing awesome. They do have a little bit of discoloration, too much light. I actually just moved them from a different light source, so they should do fine. And then also these right here are the Grand Bell mix, and those are doing awesome. I'm going to move over here to Serrano chili peppers. I have also put a few more seeds in there. Can never have too many peppers. I do like to dehydrate, freeze, and can peppers. So that's pretty much all of that. And then if we move to back here, I have some microgreens going. They have been doing awesome all winter long. I've been picking from them. And then up here is basil, which is huge. And this is a celery from the grocery store. And what I do is I cut the bottom of the celery off and I put into a little Tupperware container with a little water and just keep it in the window till it starts shooting up leaves. And then I continue to remove the outer pieces of the celery, and I just put down in the soil just a little bit. Barely keep it moist. I do not overwater it, and it is very luscious. It's doing great. So this will be going into the garden. This is, I'm gonna have to turn this around, sorry guys, because it's really big. This is the white pumpkin that I started in December and was able to grow from 2 seeds. This was in the MIG Grow Off 2022, and I believe we took 2nd place. But I have babied this thing all winter, and it literally has taken over my entire window. So I'm going to bring it back over here and show you how much growth we have on the pumpkin. So that will be hopefully going outside sooner than later, because I know it is starving for the warm weather and more room to grow. So I'm going to turn you back around. Now I have one more update, and we have the Sunflower Bucket Challenge. And here we go, guys. So the one that was in this container was actually pretty big, but for some reason it grew some mold around the seed and it fell over. So I went ahead and pulled it and planted another seed. But I do have this one, which is doing great. He's about 2.5, 3 inches tall. And then we have this one, which is also doing great. About the same height. Now, let's talk about the winner of all 4 of these. And there you go, guys. This one is already 5 inches. And I actually planted this seed after I planted these. And I used a different soil. So it was just a test to see which soils the sunflower actually prefer. And there's all of them. So you see the difference. We have 5 inches of growth. And if you're curious about my little measuring stick, that is a shish kebab stick. And what I do is I measure off by inches with a Sharpie. And I also will use it for support of my seedling so it don't fall over. So it will help that guy kind of climb up a little bit. But it's great. I mean, it's so much easier to keep up with your measurements. You can use any kind of little stick, you know, just do not disturb the root system. I do not have it down in the soil. That is the point. So, I mean, it's literally barely even on the soil. So, that's 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and 5 inch. So, we are getting there. Can't wait to see everybody's grow and all the updates. I think this is a great way to just grow something together. And I hope you guys enjoyed the update of what I have going. That's what it looks like. And this is the 2nd time. So hopefully I can get all of this germinated and into the garden, which we are still preparing within the next week or so. If Mother Nature will allow, because, you know, we were in the 30s again last night. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.